Alright, here we go. So what's going on here? I don't know. There's arrows or something. That's what I remember from last time. Maybe Kokichi had some arrows hidden away, specifically. She didn't say arrows, but it's implied. Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them? But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them. And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. It's a big word, Kibo. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other. Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think that Himiko is lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think! Think! Brain blast! Psych taxi. Oh, I love a good psych taxi. I don't know about y'all. I look weird. Alright, there we go. That still look weird. I swear, I do it, and then I'm like, hey, this looks pretty good, and then I start recording, I'm like, it's all wrong, it's all wrong. Ooh, I can't really see what the hell is the billboard? Is that an exisal? I think that's an exisal. Okay, here we go. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, perfect! I hurt myself, though. Oh, I didn't even read the thing. My monitor's, like, super close to my screen. This is my chair is too far down. I wanted to do a gag at the beginning with the "what is going on here" thing, but now my whole setup is ruined. So, ouch! How many arrows did Himiko give? Dude, okay, so I forgot to explain. Also, I just died. I forgot to explain. The reason that there were so few videos last week is because I was having computer issues on Tuesday, and I couldn't record anything. I couldn't record any episodes, and I didn't find the time to record them later in the week. So, yeah, I am 2 weeks behind. So, my memory is very fuzzy, but I feel like I remember this being 2. I think there were 2 on this one. Okay, let's see. We gotta get this right, because we want to pick up them chicks, you know? This is a long thinking time screen. Oh my god. Whoa! We get 4 choices now! It was 2, I believe. Please be right. How many was it? Was it 1? Or was it 4? It has to be 3 or 1, but they're confused. I mean, so I guess it's been so long. She gave him 1? I could have sworn she gave him 2, because they're like, where'd the other one come from, though? Alright. Don't hate me if I suck at this. You know, I'm just going too fast here is a problem, I think. Ah! Oh god, if you let go, you just stop accelerating. Oh wow, look at all these blippy boos. I really want to get all those, man. Let's see. Let's get more blippy boos. That's actually what they're called in the lore. These things are called blippy boos. They appear in all 3 games. Where are the arrows? Side the horror. Where are all the arrows? Were all the arrows outside the hangar from... Beep, beep. From the start. Were all the arrows inside the hangar from the start? I want to say no. Or maybe they were. But how could they be? How could they be? It doesn't make any sense. Also, my volume is too low. I'm gonna go with no, man. I'm gonna go with no on this one. I didn't want that poor lady's blood on my hands. I was very nervous. I was very nervous for that. Oh my god, look at these guys. They're oh, these blippy boos are going crazy. Oh my god, they're so fast. Are they all gonna be like this? I can get it. I can get them. I can predict where they'll be. I can predict where they'll be going full speed. Dude, I'm such a gamer. Oh my god. Okay, we'll ignore that one. Got it. These blippy boos are no match for me, dude. Got it. Got it. Okay, get out the road, bro. Get on my way. I wish I had a honk button. Who brought the 2 arrows? Who brought the 2... I do not have insurance. Shuichi is uninsured driver. Oh, what's that on the thingy? Is that Kibo about to be smooshied? Who brought the 2 arrows? That's a really freaking good question. Guys, yell at your monitors to give me the answer if you know it, because I can't remember anything about this case. Kokichi Oma, Himiko Yumeno, a third party. A third party. It's probably Maki. Not bad. Let me get some gamer fuel. Poison. Yummy. Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party? A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko? That's just a guess, though. A game guess. There's no way a third party exists. If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows? Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him. Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly he didn't want to fight. Yeah, that's right. So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves. So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves. Impossible. There was an alarm system and electric barrier around the hangar. Yeah, that hangar should have been completely closed off, right? It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way. Some way that we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think! Think! Brain blast! What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Maybe the electro hammer? Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh, that's a singular word. S. X. I should know this. I should really know this. Exisol! Duh! It's the sound of my brain when I'm thinking. X. It's That's it! The Exisol! The Exisol could be used to enter the hangar. I think Maki got in with the Exisol. I feel like I said that before, and if I didn't, I thought it. Okay. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier, but that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the Exisols, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an Exisol. That's it! Easy! I saw an Exisol enter the hangar last night. So was the third party piloting it? By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside the Exisol? Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an Exisol. After all, the hangar is where the Exisols are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an Exisol comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an Exisol, the security system wouldn't catch him. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the Exisol every time you have to put it away. So it's like Shuichi said, a third party got in an Exisol and entered the hangar. But can just anyone pilot an Exisol? Well, Kokichi! It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it. Nipples too? God, no! Anyway. I love that anyway. It's like, shut the hell up. This third party commandeered an Exisol and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other 2 arrows with them. I told you, that's impossible. Yeah, you did it. Huh? There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an Exisol. It's not possible. What? Not possible? And how would you know? Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? What are you trying to hide? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why? Why won't you tell me? Why? Okay. Let's see. If someone was piloting an Exisol, let's see. I can't. It's so hard to read this. They could have used it into the hangar. That's not possible. I definitely think it is. Is operating the Exisol really that difficult? Let's see. Do we even know how to get inside an Exisol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 Exisols, and they were all moving too. I guess at the time there were. I was controlling them remotely. Electro hammer wasn't were an option yesterday. All the hammers were still recharging. But wait a second! You darn fool! You have no idea what you're speaking of.
It's wrong because there was a hammer outside the place.
I love Tsumugi's sped up voice, specifically. Yeah. Boom, boom, ba-doom. Oh shoot! Oh, that was close. I thought I was gonna hit the purple words, the pink words. Wait, not all of the electro hammers are being charged. You idiot! I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer in the Amanakuma in the Exosols. Was that electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an Exosol. Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 Exosols. But this morning there were only 3. Wow, good counting, Shuichi. I noticed that too. Oh, good for you, Kibo. Was the missing Exosol taken by this third party? Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party? The identity of the third party. The electro hammer gives us a clue. Does it? I saw 4 Exosols at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaito. This morning when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. Yes, we've established you can count. The culprit must have used the electro hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that I think could do that. Kimida! Haruka-san. Is her last name Haruka? I don't even know. Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you? What? It's Maki! Oh, it's Harukawa. What are you saying? Remember what Kokichi said. But be careful, the electron a little bit really quickly. The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. The hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning. Oh right, when we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning. Monkey, where's your electro hammer? I lost it. I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, this is much better. Oh, a knife? What a weirdo. Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she? Ooh, that's kinda damning, Maki. Knowing that the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. If this ends with Kokichi killed Kaito and Maki killed Kokichi and then Maki gets executed, I will cry from depression and sadness and hunger. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. I read that. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later. You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right? Maki took arrows in her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the Exosol with an electro hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after. Someone said, how much would I have to pay you to give Maki Marge Simpson's voice for an entire episode? And the answer is all the money in the universe, but every time she makes that face, I'll go, Anyway, why are you doing this? What? Why are you getting in my way? Getting in your way? Maki, what are you... Yes, I'm the third party. Huh? I admit to going to the hangar with an Exosol, then shooting the crossbow. But I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit. I believe you. Alright, case settled. That's it. Go home. Alright. These are so hard to read, man. These are really hard for me. There's so much going on. Crossbow through... Right. Oh my god, it's going so quickly! I use the electro hammer. And I use the Exosol to enter the hangar. Why would I doubt that? Okay. I also shot the crossbow there. Is that the... However, I am not the culprit. Because a crossbow is not the murder weapon. Sounds good to me. Crossbow. What do you mean? Let's see, the arrows left holes in their clothes. Oh, I lost that one. Let's see, think about locations, the wounds. They were on her back. That's true. An arrow to each of those spots. Dude, what the heck? This is so hard to... Wouldn't result in a fatal injury. That's why the crossbow can't be the weapon. Poison. Oh yeah, there's freaking poison, dude. There's freaking poison, dude. There's freaking poison, dude. Okay, I don't know why, but it's like impossible for me to slice all this. Most because I'm trying to read it and slice it. Maybe if I just maybe if I just like slice, it'll be easier. An arrow to each of those spots. What is all the frick? I fricked it up. I fricked it up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I fricked it up. I know. I'm a frick up. I'm sorry. This is the next one. Is the one I'm gonna slice, right? Oh shoot! An arrow to each of the spots. Slice. Slice. Woohoo! No, that's wrong. Man, there's a lot of drink in that can. It was already halfway done when I started this episode. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poisoned. You dumb idiot. But poison? I love that band. I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. There were just a little less in the bottle than before. There was just a little less. I had not thought about that poison at all for a while. Let's see. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. Let's see, they would have been lethal, no matter where they're connected. Maki, do you have a rebuttal? He said, what? What's the matter? Why don't you say anything? Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit? There's no way she is, because why would she kill Kaito? I can't understand if you don't explain anything. Maki is still fighting. Huh? Fighting? Who? Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki's trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair. Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant... The sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be no. No! No! Yeah, there's no way. It'd be all of us. Yeah. Her life? Duh. What's wrong with me? I'm stupid. What? Shimata, dude. All of us. I guess? All of us? I guess? Haruka. She plans to sacrifice all her lives in order to kill Kokichi. Sacrifice us? Then by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi, and the rest of us along with him. So doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit? She knew what would happen and tried to hide it from us. But that mischievous plan was ruined all thanks to Shuichi here. I don't believe this. I literally, like, I'm not reacting because I just don't believe it. Too bad, Maki. I already predicted this would happen. You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm. This isn't over. Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads. That's kind of a... Yeah, what the hell are you on about? Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else even if it's not the truth? Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose? What did you say? What did he say? Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth. That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth. The truth that only you know. I don't want... So Kaito said that to you. Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died? Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday. I see. Okay, I'll talk about it, especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Why are you always like that? Why can't you just be normal? Ah, you think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me. Probably not, though. That guy could be pretty stubborn. Then, what really happened? Maki, please tell us. Please. And so, Maki began telling the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock. Oh, that was a perfect place to end it, but I can't stop it. at like 10 seconds before it should end. Don't just start narrating things. You're ruining the mood. Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either. Is this intermission? Hey, talk about timing, dude! Exactly 20 freaking minutes. All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll learn the freaking truth on the next episode. Tune in.